He became the voice that Wooly can do really well.
These enemies, these flying guys, they have the worst fucking sound effect when they scream.
What are you talking about?
You hear that shit?
Well, you know what that is?
No, I heard them, but...
It's the sound effect of the creature that sits next to Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah,
I bet you're right.
That he chokes out and goes...
Oh, I thought that's just how British people laughed.
Down at the Rare office, this was the best recording they had.
This is the best recording. And that was the best take we had.
Yeah. So
That
when
was
you want
the
to
laugh
get when
that
you want to
made-
get bomb scores, you
that
blow
made
up
Kate
the thing,
Middleton-
but then you have to
God,
catch
never
those
mind.
things.
And they go so super slow.
And I'm gonna miss the other two because they're gonna fucking vanish.
That's what made Prince Harry fall in love with Kate.
He fucking drowned himself.
Exactly.
There you go.
And look, the other two vanished because they touched the ground. It's super annoying.
Oh, well. Go talk to the Colossi.
No, I need
Vegetation.
I need more bomb spores and also money.
You work out.
I am a half cyborg animal and I'm lifting up rocks with a stick.
That sexy voice is probably listening to me with her earballs. I better make grunt sounds. No map data. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Alright, Fox.
No, we're not done getting bomb spores.
Really?
Make sure to stay on the
bomb
land.
spores.
It doesn't do the victory thing every time, does it?
No, it does not.
Thank God. Gotta get
Can
more
I get
bomb
that one?
spores.
Yeah, because they vanish super quickly too.
Hey,
so-
Max, find me those 5 bottles.
We're gonna shoot them irresponsibly.
Hey, Max, find me those 5 bath moms.
Bathroom dads.
Bath mom dads.
Bath foam
Now you know
dads.
it. Now you know how it works, that name.
Good job, Fox. You stopped the evil bomb tribe.
So this is where what the bomb spores are good for. You plant them in
Plant them.
things, and then you get to blow up other shit.
Reminds me of a game.
A little bit.
Is that too close? Is it okay?
It's clean.
That was a clean hit. What's down there?
So
Some more
do you
stuff
remember?
to collect.
Do you remember these things?
Barely.
So these are the fuel cells. You need to collect them to be able to fly to the
Fly to
different
the
areas.
yeah.
Oh my god, you had limited fuel. I just remembered that now. Yeah.
The R
No,
wing
you
is
don't
a-
have. You don't have limited fuel.
Well, didn't you
You need a certain amount to go to an
from
area.
one to another?
But it doesn't
right?
cost it.
Yeah, okay.
You just need to,
You need to
and
collect them.
It's actually not annoying. There's more than enough in the whole game, but you just need to be aware that you need to get.
It's just that in conjunction with everything else, it might seem more annoying than it actually is.
Rare
I don't
just
know, it's-
loves collectibles.
because they're all over the place, so you don't like. I've never been in a situation where I didn't have enough.
Because you pause Banjo-Kazooie and you just see that screen of shit.
Yeah.
No,
But
Banjo-Kazooie's
people
not
like
that bad.
that, so.
It's Donkey Kong 64 and this and what was the other one?
Donkey Kong 64.
Uh,
That was the bad one. Let me get some more of these guys.
Banjo-Tooie had more collectibles than Banjo-Kazooie. I think.
Did Nuts and Bolts have a lot? I actually don't know.
No, well, it certainly didn't have gameplay,
We'd
but
have
I
to
mean,
ask James.
I think that game had a lot of gameplay. That is for sure.
okay.
It was not banjo gameplay, but it had a lot of gameplay.
Build it.
Too much of the wrong type.
Stop it. Kazoo it.
Twist
You
it.
can get Full Gore's Fist, and that's all that
Oh,
matters.
can you?
Yeah, it's
Also, there's a sound effect.
That's cool.
Oh god, here we go.
My name is
Oh,
I'm the hero of time.
it's
Oh,
time
God, I
to
thought it was-
rock around the clock.
No, it wasn't who I thought it was.
Yes. There you go.
No, I am waiting for
And
it.
Fox is like, whoa.
I can't understand your stupid backwater language. I got that.
I got that bit.
Thanks, Slippy.
You're right. Alright, Nala, whatever. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can
Is
you
that
give
some
me
sort of
directions?
British joke that we should have laughed at? Like, is Tricky like the name of like your dick?
Well, they didn't
It's
say
just a
it
goofy
yet.
name. Yeah.
He just saw it. It was off camera.
It just seems like Fox knew more about it. Oh, look, this slow lumbering asshole finally got off the progress.
Yeah, she gave him the get off the fucking thing, you lumbering asshole call.
K.O.
Uja Baja
That's
Dormin.
all I need to know.
So do you remember?
Dodobado Colossus.
Do you remember the accent that the warp stone has?
Kinda, yeah. I remember the accent that the shopkeeper has.
Do you want to call it? Because I forgot what accent the warp stone had, and when I got
think it's
to it,
Scottish.
I laughed really
I'm
hard.
pretty
Okay,
sure
so
it's
you're throwing out
Scottish.
Scottish.
You want to
Alright.
throw out a guess, Willie?
That's your gambit.
I'm not 100%
I
sure it's
completely
Scottish. but-
forget.
Okay, that's fine.
Swedish.
We come here later, but
Dork, borg, borg, borg.
Well, I was going more for like
Sweden isn't a real place, so
No.
Scandinavian. Let's keep it nice and broad.
Yeah. Can't wait. You all owe me $1 zillion if it's Scottish.
I don't remember if my cap's 5, so I just want to make sure.
Nah, forget it. They're gone. They're lost to time.
So fucking annoying!
Just jump, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Oh!
6.
Aw,
7's the
you
cap.
did
There we go.
it.
Okay.
You did it. It's gonna go
Such a
well.
fucking champ.
Yep. That's the place that you can plant the thing.
There's stuff everywhere. Like, one of the things I really like about this game is it's dense. Like, there's just a lot of stuff to find.
Isn't
And if
it
we
like
didn't
mostly a lot of small areas that have a lot of stuff?
If
No,
we didn't-
exactly.
If
It's
we didn't
little
have
small
Ocarina of
spots.
Time, it would have been so weird to have a game like this without a jump button. But
Yeah,
now we're
definitely.
just used to that.
And see, they put this one here so you can see this room from outside, but you don't figure out how to get to it.
Right.
It's
So
pretty
it
clever.
Gives you little tips.
No
Exactly.
jumping means no jumping bugs.
Yep, precisely.
You know
But
what?
it-
You can really break down the amount of level of bugs by the amount of levels of the actions that the
Yeah.
player can do.
If you take away all the commands, you can't really fuck up.
Like, actually multiply your B classes.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be true enough. I wonder if this guy's gonna get woken up.
I wonder. No.
Oh,
No, he had some vibrations in his ass, and that was about it. He's like, oh, yeah.
feels good.
Oh.
Boopa people.
There we go.
There's the
you have
warp
to stand
zone.
in like the one
You have
place
to
that he
stand
can
in the
hear
one space,
you.
but first, of course.
First business.
Like, there's stuff hidden everywhere. This is why I was saying you need tons of bomb spores.
right.
I had 7 a minute
This
ago.
pseudo
I'm down
Star
to 4
Fox
already.
Adventure Africa track.
Yeah.
Just Fox lifting up Slippy off Pride Rock and just dropping him.
To be devoured by giraffes.
Yeah. To be devoured by a giant Andros head. There's the one spot he can only listen to.
There we go.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
So there you go.
Called
You
it!
called it. I completely.
Oh!
Nobody
Oh,
ever brings
yeah,
me
I forgot to
gifts
step.
anymore.
I'm the idiot.
I've got a giant crack in me arse!
So you gotta get him a delicious present.
Was Spy Who Shagged Me out by this time? I feel like it must have
Yeah.
2002,
yeah,
I want to
think
say.
been. I feel like
yeah.
it must have been.
Or
Right,
Shrek.
right at the
Or
height.
Shrek should have
Shrek
been
as
out.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Right at the height of that.
Yeah. While
What's
we're,
his name?
While we're here.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
The killer of everybody.
Yep.
So we gotta head into here. This is the
They're
store.
the creepy, limey shopkeeper.
Yeah. So one thing I hate about the store is this wall. There's no reason for it.
Other than,
but you
like,
have
why
to
can't it
climb
just be a little staircase?
And then there's this stupid ledge.
Because climbing feels like adventure, Liam.
I think it's because they had to camouflage loading. Legit. But fuck. It's pain.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
His voice is great.
He's the best.
He reminds me of like the weird bird monsters from the Dark Crystal. They're like,
The Skeksis.
No, that's too low.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I need some money to buy crisps.
Okay.
okay.
Just bartering to feed his drug habit.
Yeah. And plus, he's like a genie too. It's weird.
Yeah, he's not a regular lizard. He just flies around and warps.
Is that clear? Or do you have all that hot blood running through your veins, fucking with your mind?
I want
So-
a conversation between him and RE4 Merchant.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's really good.
Here's the bathroom dad holder. Here's the rock.
Hello, stranger.
This is what I actually need to get.
That's too much. Oh, high price.
That's too low.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
There we go.
I'll buy it at a high price.
So each item has like a fixed price you can barter it down to. So
And the shopkeeper's like, "Are you really going to do this dumb Okay, all
whatever you
right,
say.
fine.
yeah.
I'm not to pick and choose."
So I really need to get a bigger wallet soon. 'Cause
Yeah.
and I can't remember exactly. Like you get it on the way.
Get
but I don't
paid.
remember
Get
exactly.
paid. You need to.
There's this cool trick here that I know not a lot of people know about. But when you come down here, there's like a scarab mini game. We're not gonna play that one.
Yeah, I know.
But there's this wall here, and you can just walk through it.
Wow.
Whoa.
I remember finding this out when I was a kid. It's fucking awesome. And there's just a bunch of money back here.
That merchant is
If you need
fucking
more money to buy
Oh,
stuff.
that's why that's there. Yeah. Okay.
And every time you come to the store, it resets. So you always have.
so if you're short, like a little bit,
you always have, I think, 30 scarabs down here. So now I can buy like a little something else. If I, not much. I think I'm just gonna get a map. But while I'm here.
No map data. Get out. Data. Then I will collect all the data. Is there a map for this area?
Yeah, there's another room that's dedicated to maps.
This store is
over here.
This guy's got a lot of real estate. This guy here.
Again, he teleports. He's the most powerful being on this planet.
Yes.
He could solve all the problems, really.
Instantly.
Yeah, don't tell.
There you go.
Are you going
pay
to do the
this
thing?
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
I feel like it's
He's
one
gonna
of
do the
Rare's
thing.
programmers' nans.
You're right.
Or
right.
brands. Just had her in the studio one day.
Get Mumsy to record.
Get Mumsy to record. What is this? I'm going to be on PlayStation 2 today. No, Mom, it's the
Alright.
PS2. Oh, you've always been a disappointment.
Mumsy, can we record you for this game? How much are you going to pay me? Well, how about
Yes,
this?
that's-
No, that's too low.
I really like it. If there's some crushy old mom that's like, you're working on that wretched GameCube.
There's a bunch of like hidden shit in this store too. When you get powers, you can look around and stuff.
Optical discs are shite.
It should have been an N64 cart, you useless cunt.
Yeah. Collect cheat tokens?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of these. I think there's 4 fountains in the game, and you dump in as many scarabs as it says. There's no discounts. I have no scarabs, so I'm not gonna.
No
and you
scarabs.
get a cheat token. And there's an area in the game, a little labyrinth, and at the center of it, there's a master well, if you will, and you dump your cheat tokens in, and you unlock cheats.
Like, what type of, like, actual, like, invincibility?
No,
or, like,
no,
infinite?
just usually just visual stuff.
Alright, on your way.
So now we got a map. So
Hey, it's nighttime.
one of the map things is
We need
this
to be
little
able to
thing.
turn the announcer voice into that character's voice.
Oh.
So this pointer, it points towards
objective?
fuel cells.
Oh.
Actually, that's one of the reasons it's hard to not find enough.
What's
fuel
that shiny?
cells. That's a power you get later that lets you.
Oh,
boost
yeah,
the
you put
rocket
your
boost.
staff in?
This
Right.
is too
Yeah.
cool for you right now, Fox.
So yeah, you can when you have the map, you can scan a bunch of shit and like.
That's neat.
It's really cool. Yeah.
That's the part I don't remember about the...
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
kind of like it's kind of like your Skyward Sword showing you when you need certain shit. And,
Yeah.
What was it? Well, what was the term in Skyward Sword? There's always like divining.
Oh,
What was it?
Dowsing.
Dowsing. Yeah,
Thank you, Wooly.
okay.
You nailed it.
Nailed
It's a
it.
dowsing rod.
Dowsing rod. So yeah, shove this fucking candy of your children
Right
in
in
your
his
mouth,
throat.
rock monster.
Right in his throat.
Yep. They know chicken. Chickens, cultivate the best chickens.
See, now here's the thing
Chicken
where that
for
currency
days.
makes no sense. These dinosaurs are not buying shit from him. Where's the economy in this
They
world?
can't even get into
They
his
can't get into the store. That's one of the major issues. Ah, fuck.
Gifts anymore.
Gotta
Save my career, Mike Myers.
A lovely sweetie.
My child's face. As delicious as it ever were. Oh God.
I'm half expecting a get in my belly at this point.
Yeah. You start singing the Great Mighty Pooh song,
May as well.
Alone to rest.
and he just eats you, and it says bad end.
Oh god.
Well, can you help us?
Yet another ending
No.
where Crystal doesn't end up with Fox.
Right?
No.
Never.
Stone, you're supposed to help.
Right.
He got guard broken right there.
Who gave you sentience?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys remind me of those dudes in Darksiders 1. The really big stone men.
Yeah.
One of those warpstone thingies. We'll get
I don't know the
back to that in a
details.
minute.
We'll get back first. We're gonna ask you how good you taste.
Get into the maze.
It's under my fucking
That's the
foot.
maze where you dump the cheat tokens in.
Okay.
It's kind of worthless though, unless we actually get cheat
When you have
tokens.
collected a Krazoa spirit, then push right on the control stick.
After that, collect another thing. And after that,
Now,
collect
you know
all
what
of
I
the
do.
things.
So hurry up and make a choice. If not, then
So,
press
like, one of the
B
things that I think a
so
lot of
can
people
get back
remember,
to
clearly
sleep.
based on what you're saying, is that you collect a fuck ton of shit in this
Are
game.
you
You're always collecting stuff.
Always collecting.
But one thing that I like is all the like use items that you collect, like the blast pods and shit. They're all over the place. You're almost never incapable
cool.
of collecting. So yeah, this is how you get all over the planet without walking there.
So that part of
We call this LSD, Fox. Collect it.
Good luck.
They have to use that more.
Yeah, that needs to be in every game.
Yeah. I really can't wait to hear how it sounds in Star Fox
shit,
0.
here we go.
That's some Saturday morning cartoon shit.
Basically.
Right.
There we go.
There's Prince Tricky.
It's time to rock around the clock. It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
It's tricky, rock around, it's tricky. That's all we got.
Well, no, I'm not gonna go into the whole thing.
No, but we don't even repeat it. That is just awkward
Around the clock, it's
cutscene.
tricky. Yeah, it's That's it.
Nah, it's not. It's not hard. It's tricky. It's
Yeah, but then you have to
rock
go for
around.
4 more minutes.
Is this Snow Peak Pass or something?
Yeah, so this is where that race you remember is.
Yeah.
And here's the explosives on a timer this time.
It's really weird how fast you get to a completely different area. Like
It would
environment.
usually take a little bit longer if you didn't really know, but I kind of
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So, yeah. And here's another reason we need bomb spores.
Well, like you said, you need to use
All
them
the fucking time. Always have 7 before you go anywhere, because you will need 7.
You will always need at least 7.
Yeah. And it'll just save you time. So here's another cheat token right here, but no scarabs. So.
But it's never anything actually helpful in the game.
No, none of them are actually like functionality.
Now,
things.
who's whispering that to you?
It's
That's
the merchant.
weird-
It's the merchant.
Just down there.
And all the
okay.
wells connect to each
He's
other.
a fucking wizard.
He's teleporting.
Yeah.
Just those kicks remind me of
No
something.
one will
else.
know.
So you can also use your
but
fireball.
shit.
And if you get them in a string, you just kill them like super
We
quickly.
need some honest animal, whatever you are.
We need some honest space animals out here.
Yeah.
We've got nothing but lying
Anthropomorphic.
dinosaurs.
We need some honest fairies. Is this your first time at Furry Dick Convention, Fox? He's like, no. Oh. Well then, get into the position. All right. I love Dinosaur Planet.
Oh fuck this.
I'm glad that Japanese guy forced me to come here.
So this is the bit you fondly remember.
Look at them, they're just like, yeah.
So naturally, this turns into a fight.
The dinosaurs are like, oh, we legitimately thought he wanted us to do that. We couldn't tell he was saying stop.
Oh, he got Pearl Harbored. Oh shit!
No respect.
How are you ever gonna catch up to him?
I wonder.
Now, I bet Liam's gonna do this in one shot, but I remember it took me a zillion tries.
it's actually tough. Like straight up, I think it's totally
It's weird
balanced
because it's
wrong.
slow and it's fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
woolly mammoth.
It's
Babby Mammoth.
really tough, and like bumping into them is not a benefit.
Oh, this music was good.
Like the only good way to bump into them is if you get if you get slightly in front of them.
This could have been a Weapon Lord track.
Could have been.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it. And I actually forget what makes it so hard. I think it's because it's short and...
So I'm gonna kill that one, which is actually
How'd
kind of
you do
handy
that?
because I bumped into him a ton.
Like, he was stuck in a pattern.
Yeah,
You got-
well, he
yeah, you
locked
got
him
stuck.
into a spot.
I think
Okay.
I might do it, but it could still go poor.
The path got thin.
Fuck. See, like when you bump into them, they get the advantage. You get nothing.
You bump into them and they get the advantage?
Well, sometimes, but it's
saw
not.
that.
It's not possible to predict, really. I think we might be good though.
Where's the next choke point?
At the end, I think.
Dun, 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 dun.
Unless like you can kind of run into the wall here, but I think
Slow
I'm good.
yourself
I think
down.
I'm good. There we go. Yeah, that should be it.
But if you just
Fuck
beat
me.
them in the race,
Fuck
then
me.
what? Do they just give up? Do they get disheartened?
It's like...
They don't
you
come back.
just-
They just leave. Okay, we did it. Good.
like, your bike gets crashed into something.
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
surprised. I'm
whoa.
surprised. I didn't think I'd do it.
Wow, that's super...
Okay, we need a few more takes.
Thanks for the help.
But like, you know, I appreciate a challenge in a game, but like, I really think it shouldn't be as tricky as it is, that race, because you will fail it once or twice or maybe even 3 times, and it's
And I
kind of
got super discouraged.
What the fuck are you saying?
it's a shitty stopping point.
Okay, shut up.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
Yeah, but just listen.
No, just shut up.
listen.
I'm gonna give me a minute.
Hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now.
I like that transition. It's good.
It's a babel fish.
But like, I like how it starts halfway through the sentence.
Shove it in your ear.
Bash you
I
up.
don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured.
And
Wait, did I
probably-
say captured? I meant probably dead.
I probably ate a dino burger with him in it.
Find you.
Earthwalkers are delicious. I don't know. She looks really preggers. I wouldn't say she's okay. All right. And look, they're actually snowflakes.
Yeah. So now we've got that
Usually
trichiometer
it's just a
in
blob.
the top corner. You see it?
The trichiometer.
Trichiometer.
Because you have to feed him all these fucking mushrooms all the time. He's like Eva.
It's the
Yeah.
only way to SSX it.
So you need to have these grub tubs for Tricky so he can do shit.
He's like Eva. Like,
that
I can
better?
only do things if
Yeah.
I'm being fed.
Exactly.
Fed gulls and
Jam
and
rations in my
snakes
gullet.
and fucking rabbits. Like, look, your collection at the bottom of the
Just
screen
grab
is very
his
Oh, it
beak,
gets way
crank it open, and slide him on the ground to eat things.
Yeah.
Feed to Tricky.
Where are you, fucker?
He's over there. He's just not helping.
There we go.
Any blue mushrooms? I'm feeling
Yeah, I got him.
As I talk to your dickhole.
There we go. So you feed him as many as you can, which is good. It doesn't just like give
It's
him
better. See, these are the types of mechanics where I'm like, it's bad enough having like a an escort, but then that you actually have to do additional things to the escort for them to make them even
Yeah.
work.
Yes, you fox with a fox's nose. Send this dinosaur to sniff things out for you.
You know,
Yeah, but
foxes
Fox
aren't
can't
good.
dig. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty.
Foxes can't smell and they can't dig. These are known facts.
These are known facts.
So we fixed the lava platform.
Get the herbivore to do it for you.
Yeah.
Herbivores are really good at that.
So right now you have a limited selection of moves to use with Tricky, but later on you get a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, then you have tug job, then you have
Tug job, fire tug job,
All that,
etc.
all that,
controversial tug job.
Yeah, exactly.
all that hunting that the herbivores have to do contributes to their ability to track.
Yes. Oh yeah. No.
Without a doubt.
Truly the predators of the animal world.
Find.
Their carnivore-like tracking skills.
The fact that Tricky either has I have an empty tummy or I don't know what's going on is just great. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
It sounds a little like that.
The music is super rare.
Dun, 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 dun. Destroy these evil trees. The tree tribe has long since been a plague on Dinosaur Planet.
So, is it just am I just remembering incorrectly all these cool moves that you do with the staff?
What do you mean? No, you get more stuff.
Okay. Doesn't he do cartwheels and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Well,
there's
there
stuff
you
if you like
Okay,
roll.
yeah, okay.
And like rolling is the key thing that influences that.
Because I just remember seeing like him fighting off groups with some cool moves and
yeah.
maybe, you know.
See, look, if
Yeah,
you roll,
but
you get
it's
different.
like Liam said, like you get more stuff later. Oh, but now he's walking. He's
Stop
walking.
walking.
Go play lame. Yeah. And now the mushrooms are going, oh shit, he's coming for me now.
So the mushrooms are designed really well because you walk up to them and you swing and you whiff, and you actually have to just wait for them to do an extra jump and go up to them.
Yeah,
so
those
they're
are
ki-
smart mushrooms.
They're kind of annoying if you don't know how they work. Fuck.
Oh,
So that's a dinosaur. That's a reptile that lives under the snow, huh?
Yeah,
correct.
exactly.
Okay.
Where most reptiles live.
he's got cold blood. He could do it.
You can do it. Not that that'd make him like almost kill him.
He's cold-blooded.
Have you ever seen a reptile, Matt? They're made
I
for that.
own one.
You can't own a living being.
Well, the deed said I did.
And
Also,
where
this
did you
tree's
find
just,
him?
like, doing
In the
what I
snow, exactly.
Yeah. I have a little notice saying you own this animal now. I think I lost it, but it's still legally binding.
Is it? If you lose it?
I don't know. It's not like they'll say, hey, how's that snake doing?
The police will come by.
Until they
Did
find
you mean to go fall down?
I didn't mean to go up, and then I meant to fall down. But
Okay.
instead, I went up and then climbed
Ah!
down. So these guys always get the jump on you, like, unless you're totally ready for them.
Well, yeah, because this is like basically a horror game.
Yeah. I mean, they also...
Oh, look at them torturing Tricky!
Poor guy.
I don't know.
Should take your time.
Look at that mammoth
What's the
giving
rush?
none of the shits.
What's the rush?
Like, the mammoth can literally see you take care of the blight of Dinosaur Planet, which is the dinosaurs.
The worst part about Dinosaur Planet is the people who live here.
Is he watching? Is he looking?
I'd rather go to Candy Apple Island Planet.
That's a pretty good planet.
What have they got there? Dinosaurs. Not so big.
Tricky, are you crazy? Just leave
Yeah!
the house to me. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm fucked up, man!
I just want Tricky to jump onto Fox's chest and knock him down. Then Tricky just screams, then who killed the world?
So now he gets a heal command just like Pat. At any time you can tell him
Heal.
to stand still.
Heal, don't go to cons.
Stop pissing on that lamp.
Lamp. I like that. Lamp's a good choice of a random object to which someone can piss on. What? Oh, I thought you were sinking to the ground for a second. Is this a brand new collectible?
Just for this one area.
The rutabaga.
You feed these alpine roots to this snowhorn.
Sorry, banana. I found a new source of potassium. What is the general when we say Tricky, and I guess we're just supposed to bring him back to his mom?
Yeah, so right
You
now
don't
we just have
talk
to
to
make
the
our way
mammoth?
off planet. He needs alpine roots, so I'm collecting the alpine roots.
Before even talking
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
no, all Liam knows. His memory of this game is as fresh as it was back in 2002.
Well,
It's kinda... We can do it your way if you want.
No, never do it my way. That is the wrong way. Yeah! Aw,
damn it.
I was liking that.
Oh, fuck off. Feed them.
Stop sniffing my
Eat.
junk, Tricks.
Eat! There you go. So later on, Tricky gets the ability to breathe fire, right?
Oh shit, yeah, that's
And
true.
that gets added to his repertoire of commands.
Of tricky moves.
As herbivores do.
If you attack him and beat him up with your staff, he gets angry at you and he'll actually breathe fire at you. So if you stand in the right spot
that's
and then
true,
beat him
yeah.
with your staff, he'll do it for free without a grub tub fungus.
I thought it'd be fun if he dug that hole, then Fox fell down and went, damn you, Tricky! Okay, you got your new staff, man. I think this is the rocket launch?
This is totally optional. Just increases your.
Oh, okay, so it's like your magic meter.
Yeah, exactly.
Fox's pose is super sassy there.
He's really
bit.
taking to this magic thing when he's a fox of science.
When he should be like, fuck this religious, magical, spiritual bullshit.
I'm sending this up. Analyze what the fuck it's made of.
General Pepper, if we just nuke Dinosaur Planet, does that mean I have to do anything?
So I don't know if you
That's
noticed-
not Fox.
So I don't know if you noticed, but now it's daytime.
Yeah,
So,
that
like,
was quick.
They put in the work to get both night and day in like every area.
What
It's
a
kinda
horrible
crazy.
night to go to Dinosaur Planet.
Okay, so I hope by the end of the game, the bottom of the screen is nothing but numbers.
Yeah.
Like literally all the way.
No, I want there to be 4 rows
That starts
take
stacking
like
up on top of each other.
90% of the inventory space.
Beautiful. Get to work.
What was that jaguar? Hear that jaguar? That was crazy. I don't like that jaguar sound effect. Felt not.
I don't
right.
like that inversion texture dropping effect. That makes me nervous.
Where it just slips down.
Yeah, the geometry
mean,
just gets pulled
Really,
inward.
I'm not sure if you've dug a hole, but that's pretty much how it looks. The world just caves in
Eat
on
this
itself.
alpine root that I knew you wanted.
So
You didn't even introduce yourself.
Yeah.
So guess what, everyone? This is painting a picture that herbivores suck and will only do things if you feed them.
They're scumbags, really.
Oh, there we go.
Snuffleupagus, can't trust them.
By collecting scarabs.
Look at those fucking
you'll be able
eyebrows
to buy
and
many
eyelashes.
It's the head that weirds me out. Look how high it goes. Like it's like hair. It's bizarre.
Hey, remember, Fox, just allow it.
Whatever you do, don't go round and round the ring.
Bro, never do that, Fox.
Here,
But
eat
what
more
if
fucking-
you're wrong?
This is a lot of fighting over a very small amount of money.
Yay.
There you go.
It's all you have to
this
do.
Earth God has let the progress happen for you.
Bestowed it on us. So before
Yes.
we bring it the progress way, I'm gonna move it over there and get
Bring it the
something else.
progress way. Now,
So,
my
okay.
favorite block pushing is when he gets stronger and speeds up.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Kratos does that. I think other for a couple
I was
characters
just
do it.
gonna say my favorite block pushing is actually God of War, not
Yeah,
Zelda or
yeah,
anything.
yeah, oh, yeah.
Because Kratos has the thing where you can hold X and then kick it, and he fucking slides it a mile
David
away.
Jaffe knows when you're destroying the Greek classics, you got to do it fast.
Yeah,
That is my favorite Phil Lamar soundbite.
It's really good.
Him charging up the kick and sliding it.
Yeah.
T.J. Carson.
super good. I wish Fox could do.
Sorry,
half
it wasn't
that.
Phil Lamar?
No, it was not.
Oh.
T.J. Carson, like I saw when you beat God of War 2, there's all these behind the scenes things, and T.J. Carson, that's all he does. He doesn't, as far as I know, like he's done Kratos and that's it.
Okay.
Because I think the payday is so huge that he just sleeps and hibernates for another 6 years until another God of War is forced upon us.
Check something out real quick because I just saw that. I just saw that. I never noticed
that's
that.
creepy.
Oh, peekaboos.
Oh, I actually didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool.
Is there anything like did a thing
Did you
drop
murder
out?
it?
Doesn't look. I mean, I sure as fuck murdered it, but
Well, you know.
You just dropped him on
Remember,
top of his family.
Fox, protect
I-
Dinosaur
Yeah.
Planet.
like I wonder if that adjusts the enemies who appear at night or something. I have no idea.
That's crazy.
You blew his head off and his corpse fell on his
I
hungry
actually
family
never
inside
saw
the
that.
tree.
You got a Bathmo mom.
and then when I get the
Bathmo.
Batham kids too.
Bathmo uncle.
Bathmo sis, where you going?
Bathmo cuz.
So I would go that way, but there's like you see that guy over there at the end.
Watch out for the Bathmo pad.
He wants a golden alpine route, which
Of course he
I
does.
just don't have that yet.
Yeah.
So
I love how Slippy came in to give
think
cowardly
there's-
advice to Fox.
yeah, because he could. Yeah, and there's two things
You
over
should
there.
back down.
And this seems like a tough area, Fox.
Remember, if it ever gets too hard, you can set it to easy.
It's like,
There's no shame in knowing when to bail.
thanks, Slippy, but I'm like a man, so I'm just gonna do the thing. No, Fox.
If the going gets tough, just pause the game.
Take a break. Every 15
I like
minutes,
this. I
Fox.
like coward Slippy advice on the codec.
Remember, kids, don't even boot up the game.
Slippy has some moments in command where he like has to actually
Step
sack
up.
up. and,
Man
like,
up. Man up.
well, dude, in his campaign, he ends up being like the only guy left, and he has to do it, and he does it.
He winds up being the personification of the metronome.
Of the metronome.
The metronome. That's the
The
new one.
Metatron?
The Metatron.
The metronome,
Yeah.
no.
I always confuse
The metronome.
Yeah, the metronome. No, he always ends up being the personification of the Megatron. That's what I'm going for. That's my anti-drug.
It's going good places.
Oh! He just throws his back out. Sorry, General Pepper, said Falco.
Got another Batham dad.
Good. Look at this lazy herbivore ruining
This game's
everything.
winner is a hernia.
Can't talk from this.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's pretty strong. This game's winner is Bath Modan.
Baby scarabs to pass.
Oh, it's Clubba.
You're dumb, but you speak language
What?
that's untranslated.
Yeah, no, he's a smart
He's
guy.
the smartest ever.
Yeah,
The
he's
fucking
dumb. He just knows
smartest.
the language.
He's the genius.
Like General Scales doesn't even really speak English.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
He actually is speaking
He's
Star Fox's
uneducated.
language.
he put in the work.
He's just talking like an idiot.
Yeah.
You almost tricked me, idiot.
So now I gotta go this way, actually. Thanks,
there you
thanks corrupt officer.
Yeah, that dirty Lizzie cop.
Yeah.
General Scales is like watching it on some sort of ancient, like, like telephone device, like whatever Dinosaur Planet's equivalent is. He's just like, oh my god, I can't, ooh. This stupid creature, this warm-blooded idiot is progressing because,
Because I don't pay my soldiers enough.
my corrupt soldier is double corrupt. He's back-crossing corrupt.
He's triple
Oh, this
crossing.
sewer section, holy shit.
It's not as bad as I think most people remember.
As a kid, I remember it being annoying.
You trying to fight the stream there?
A little bit.
You can fight the stream a little bit.
Current's too strong.
Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm not supposed to go that way right now.
Yeah, you have to drain water and shit. Whoa!